Funny hair. Don King. Is that what I fucking picked up? Don King. Don King and Donald Trump remind me of the same guy. Oh, by the way, I do an impression of Don King. Would you like to hear my impression of Don King? All right, here it is. This is Don King, you know, Don King, if he lived in Japan. So instead of living in America, he lives in Japan. Okay, so here it is. Only in Japan, y'all. Only in Japan. Oh, Japan is so good. Only in Japan. Only in Japan. He's a motherfucking guy, this guy. I met this fucker. This guy is so charming. All he has to say is your name, and it's like a compliment. You know what I mean? Like I met him, he's like, Norm Macdonald, y'all. And you feel good. Oh, yeah, that's my name. And, but he was not charming when I first. This is what happened. I'll tell you this quick story. So I'm doing David Letterman, right? So this is my fucking comedic idea. I say, it was for one of my shows. I think it was the new Norm Macdonald show. And so I was doing it. And so I said, oh, here's an idea. I'll go and I said to David Letterman, I said, here's my idea. I'll go and I'll pretend that I don't want to promote the show because it's kind of embarrassing. I'll say, you know, my manager's always telling me to promote, but, you know, why doesn't he promote? And here he is, and then the manager's Don King. That was the joke. So Don King says he'll do it because he'll do anything. So I show up. I thought this guy was the most charming guy in the world, and then I met him in this little room, and ooh, I don't know if you've ever sensed evil, but goddamn, and he was no like, oh, none of that. He was like, crossed his hands, he had all his jewelry and shit, and didn't look at me. And then there were all these Nation of Islam guys. Nothing to make you feel more comfortable than 9 Nation of Islam guys standing there. So they were all standing behind him. And then he goes, yeah. And I go, oh, ha, ha. And I'm thinking, just abandon this. And I go, here's the thing. I was thinking, you know, I'd say I'd pretend I'm modest and shit, and then you come out and you go, hey, it's good, you know. And he's like, hey. He's like, who are you? I'm like, I'm Norm Macdonald. He's like, oh, so he writes it down. And then he says, all right. I said, hey, I thought of an idea because I'm going up against the show. There was a show at the time called 60 Minutes 2. It was 60 Minutes was on Sunday, and then 60 Minutes 2 was on Tuesday. So I say to Don King, I go, hey, I think it'd be funny if I said, oh, Don, you're saying how good I am, but remember, I got tough competition. What about 60 Minutes 2? And then he says, what's 60 minutes? And I'm like, oh. So I just want to get the fuck out. And I go, it's just a program, you know. And so he turns to one of the Nation of Islam guys. This is before computers, because I find out about them. So I'm like, well, you don't have to, you know, we can just abandon the whole idea, you know. And he's like, no, we'll do it. So I'm with Letterman, I'm fucking so scared, you know, I'm petrified, because he doesn't know me, he doesn't know the idea, nothing, you know. And also he had just fixed a fight, so Letterman was angry at him. So Letterman didn't want to have him on. Now Letterman hates me, but I'm afraid not to have him on because I'm afraid he'll murder me or have me murdered. And so he goes, so anyways, I go, hey Dave, we do our little fucking shit. And I go, I think my manager, since he's always the one that's telling me how I should promote things, and he gets 10% of my money, why doesn't he promote me? And here he is, my manager, Don King. And so Don King comes out with his 2 little American flags. The place goes fucking crazy. Like nuts. And then he does that stuff where he just says, oh, only America, only Norm Macdonald and David Letterman, y'all. David Letterman and Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald from Canada, David Letterman, America. And he takes a Canadian and only in America, David Letterman. And everybody's fucking going cheering, going nuts. So I'm scared, you know. And I go, and he goes, now you know that Norm Macdonald show gonna be the best show ever? Norm Macdonald show is gonna be the best show that ever was. Ever gonna be the best show ever will be. And I go, well, that's nice of you to say. You know, playing my part, I says, nice to say, Don, but remember we have competition, you know, like we have 60 Minutes 2. And he goes, 60 Minutes 2? He goes, let me ask you a question now, 60 Minutes 2. Does that have Mike Wallace? I go, no, it doesn't. He goes, does it have Lester Starr? I go, no, it doesn't have Lester. He goes, let me ask you this, does 60 Minutes 2 have Andy Rooney? I go, no, Don, it doesn't have Andy Rooney. He goes, 60 Minutes 2? I'd call it 60 Minutes Who? Only in America, the Norm Macdonald. So out of evil, you know, because God can only work, you know, with evil. You know what I mean? And you can only make bad from evil because you only have evil to begin with, right? Everybody knows that.
What kind of a kid were you when you were a kid?
Me? When I was growing up?
Yeah.
I was all right.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about the show.
Go ahead.
The Norm Show, because I have to do this, you know?
Tell the people what it's about.
Because I have to, you know, promote it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not comfortable in promoting. But
You only have to promote the first one, and then after that,
that's
everything
all right.
takes care of itself.
Right. So it's about me. I play a dude named Norm.
Right.
That was my idea. And so I'm a guy who got kicked out of the NHL for gambling, you know, right? And then I have to do community service as a social worker, you know, and I hate it. I don't like being a social worker. So that sounds pretty funny, right?
I enjoyed it. I've seen the first two shows, and it made me laugh out loud.
Yeah. See, the problem is, Dave, I'm not a great, like, promoter, you know, like my manager's always saying, I got to get out there and, like, promote, and I'm not comfortable with that. I'd rather just, you know, talk and tell stupid stories and everything like that. So I was thinking, you know, like, since my manager's always, oh, you got to promote it, I was thinking that maybe he could come out and just promote it himself because, you know what I'm saying?
You have a manager?
Yeah, I got a manager. I had to because I only had an agent, and he was no good, and then they said, you got to get a manager. So you got to get a manager, you got to get a manager. And so they said, you know, maybe Mike Ovey. He says, all these guys. But I picked this dude that he's my manager, and I thought maybe I could bring out him and he can, like, promote the show.
You're not talking about here now, are you?
Yeah, you see it right now. Come on.
Here now.
Yeah. Come on, man. Here.
Norm Macdonald! Norm! Meet Norm! How you doing, man? Funny man. Love you, bro. Love you. No. Norm Macdonald, y'all. Norm Macdonald, here he is. Put the C in comedy. Put the L in levity. It's Norm Macdonald, and it's our show on Wednesday night, 9:30 on ABC. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, can I sit down? Oh, I'm excited. Norm Macdonald, y'all.
Yeah.
On the great David Letterman.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So,
Don, shouldn't you be out fixing fights?
Well, that's what I want y'all to do. But I'm going in a new business now.
he's done with boxing.
I'm in a new business now. They didn't want me there, so I'm here with Norm, and Norm's show gonna be great. Just as I predicted about this man sitting here years ago, that he would be global and a superstar universal, and here he is, David Letterman, y'all.
Yeah, that's right.
There he is.
Now, let me just say this.
Ask Don what happened to that Lennox Lewis thing. What was going on there?
Let me tell you something. With that Lennox Lewis thing, if you fix a fight, you do not go to the judges. Am I right?
That is right.
That's right.
That is right. Talk to him. Not only is he pretty, he's clever. He understands. Yes. Oh, we are so excited to have our new show, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, listen, Norm.
Now, let me tell you something, though, Don. In all fairness, you know, it's going to be tough. We have stiff competition here on CBS.
Oh, is that right? Who are you up against?
Well, we're up
You
against...
You don't have no competition.
Don, we're up against 60 Minutes 2, which is a very, you know...
60 minutes, who?
60 minutes.
Does they have Mike Wallace?
No.
Do they have Ed Bradley?
No.
No.
Maury Schaefer?
No.
Do we have Andy Rooney?
No.
You know what I mean? Do they have Leslie Stahl?
No.
What are you talking about, man? 60 Who? It's the Norm Macdonald show. Yeah, baby. What are you talking about? You ain't got no competition. You gonna soar like an eagle, baby. Oh, man, this is a great comedy act here. I'm telling you, this man is good. And you know what makes our country so great is he's a Canadian, but we welcome him in because this is America, the greatest nation in the world. Greatest nation in the world.
Well,
I'm
Norm.
so excited. I'm so excited.
We have also on the show is Laurie Metcalf, who used to be
She's
on
damn good.
Yes, three-time Emmy winner. Oh, she's funny. Beautiful lady. Three-time Emmy winner. Beautiful lady. Oh, David, you've been so nice. Here you is on another network, and your heart is so big that you steps out and you help another guy that's struggling and bring him into the forefront, thrust him out there and to the light, and he's doing his job. You to be commended. Applauded.
Thank you, Don.
I mean, you are a true American.
We're about done with this?
Well, I just...
Give Don a standing 8 count or something?
Oh, I'm so excited, Norm.
Don, since I've been in business with Don, my career is going excellently, you know? It really has. He really is a great manager.
Norm Macdonald.
And I'll tell you
Don King, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I'm so happy.
We'll be right